Hi everyone, this is Meg, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to take you through a few techniques to release some of the tension through your jaw and your face. So the first thing we're going to do is start with what is essentially considered a fascial release technique. So it's a broad sort of sweep, releasing the tension through the connective tissue and the muscle. So I'm going to try and sit as relaxed as possible, at the same time keeping your shoulders down and back, trying to center your head right over your spine and your shoulders, and then drop your chin just a little bit, taking some nice deep breaths and ideally breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. You can continue to do this as we go through the fascial release. Please take a moment to go and wash your hands. And then you don't need any cream or massage oil. You do in fact want just a little bit of friction between the fingers and the skin. But the tension, the pressure should be relatively low. This should not be painful at all. But if it is painful, back off on the tension. If you back off the tension exceptionally and you still feel that pain, it's an indication that you probably should go and see your doctor, please. So bringing the head right up over the shoulder, relax the chin down, and then placing your fingers tips on an angle. Nice deep breath in. And then you're just going to gently push your fingers up. You do have to take your time with this a little bit. And continuing to push your fingers up, they're going to start to travel up your face. So they just continue kind of into that masseter muscle through there. And then they're going to make their way to your zygomatic arches or your cheekbones. Continue to allow them to travel up, keeping yourself as relaxed as possible, ideally, and making funny faces. Ideally, you're not going to talk while you do this. As you come over top of those cheekbones, you're going to head up towards the temples. And now we're getting into the temporalis muscle here, which again is another muscle that controls the movement of the jaw. You probably find you may even want to hang out there a little bit longer. You're going to carry on, continuing to just allow those fingers to draw into your skin, up into your hairline. Continue to breathe. Start to look a little more surprised there and relax out of it. So you could do that broad-based sort of draw up your face 3, 4, maybe even 5 times. Take your time. And then if you want to come down and go a little more specifically into the muscles, you can take your knuckles or your fingertips and you're just going to sweep in and back. So trying to get into that masseter muscle, which is right there. If you clench your jaw, you can feel it right there. You can do sweeps up and back. You can also do the sweeps the other way on the fibers, forward, this way. And you're not massaging down here, but you're looking for that masseter muscle right there. Again, if you clench your jaw, you can feel that both muscles flare a little bit. And you can also just take your fingertips and go in and make nice little circles. Little circles down. Again, don't talk when you do this. Try and keep your face nice and relaxed. And you may find, especially if you do one side at a time and you're really quite focused, is that you find some little spots that are a bit more tense than the others, and feel free to hang out there a little bit longer. Again, just making nice little circles. This should not be painful. You should feel a little bit of release afterwards. Same thing, you can do that up into your temples. So again, you can use your knuckles or your fingertips and make broad circles back through here and broad circles the other way, coming back that way. Or again, feel free to get in there with your fingertips and make small circles through that muscle. Looking for spots that are maybe a little more tender, a little more sticky. And that temporalis does go way back in here, so you can go right into the hairline and continue to make those circles. And then a few more additional exercises for helping both strengthen and relax the jaw. You're going to take the tip of your tongue and place it behind your teeth. Tip of your tongue there, and then you're very simply just going to open and close your jaw. So we're going to do 10 of those. and continue to breathe. Nice and steady. And then placing your hands under your chin, one hand or two hands. We're just going to go into an isometric contraction down. So you close your mouth, close your teeth. You're going to press down with your jaw, but press up with your hands at the same time, inhibiting any movement. So no movement here. You're going to hold for 6 seconds. And relax, take a nice deep breath in, and do that again. So you're pushing down with your jaw, up with your hands, so there is no movement. So you're going to do that 5 or 6 times. And then the last thing we want to do is a chin tuck. So you're going to encourage the chin to be sitting back over the head. You can do this standing against a wall if you like, but you're simply tucking your chin in, lengthening through the back of the neck. Deep breath in again, exhale and tuck. And encouraging that head to sit back more over top of the shoulders. Your head is really heavy, and so the longer it sits forward, the more your jaw and your chin crane forward, the more tension you're going to hold up through your neck, but then also up through the back of the ears and into the jaw. Hope you found that helpful. From my home to yours.